Oakley dokley. Now, I do at some point have to, oh yeah, that's actually the name game. I will probably at some point have to clean my PC, which is something I've been putting off because it is running a little bit hotter than it usually is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, playing on medium. AI Empires. Should we just have all of them have advanced starts?
Sure, why not?
Right, sure. Let's just make it fucking hard.
Make it too hard.
Make it too hard. Crisis strength 25 times. I think that'll actually kill us.
Yeah, no, I think I had like 5 or 10 times from my the current or current-ish game.
Yeah, for
That
the
was
one
like,
where you had to like fight a hard fight. So just 5 times then. I like how they let it go up to 25 times though. That I think that's
oh
funny.
yeah, that's funny.
Okay.
Just 5 times. I think it would be. What's the default? 1 times?
1 times. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 5 times should be plenty.
Yeah, because you have to remember that we have like it will actually maybe hold on. I'll put it to 10 times. Why? Because we have 18 AI empires with an advanced start, so theoretically they should fight against the crisis, right?
Right.
So the universe is stronger, so we might as well make the crisis be much stronger as well. That's my logic, at least.
Trying to connect right now.
Locally, see if still gonna try and set the game to high priority, as well as fucking everything else. To try and see if I can secure like the smoothest of experiences. I'm also gonna turn on my fantastic custom-made civs yet again.
I don't see you on the thing. You're not, yeah, I can't join you for some reason either. I can just join you through Steam, but what's your hold on? Can you not give me your game ID, whatever server ID? Actually, that shouldn't matter because I'll join straight to you when joining through Steam.
How do I see it? Am I retarded? Where can I see it when I'm in the lobby?
I don't know. You might have to hover over something.
Oh, there it is. Oh, they changed the. Okay, yeah, you can't be a hegemon anymore if you're fanatic egalitarian, which makes sense. So the communist interstellar is can't be a hegemony. So not only Polarn will these like nations be somewhat memey in their naming scheme, but they'll also actually all be competitive builds, if you know what I mean. Or at least very close to, where they use stacking bonuses and stacking origins and all that sort of stuff to make it as hard as we can possibly make it for ourselves.
Yep. Fucking can still not.
Oh my god, is this the one? Oh, amazing. This one's got a lot of
Do you have like firewalls or something? I just can't join.
strange. And okay, so you are checksum AE56, right?
Yes.
That's right. And if I invite you, does that help?
Well, we can try, but let's face it. I don't think so.
No?
Feels like I would have connected by now. Yeah.
Okay, well, let me just try rehosting it then.
Oh no, I was in single player the whole time.
That'd be something.
Wait, quite impressed you could invite me then.
What does it say? Restricted network. Interesting. Try it now. I disabled cross-platform play. Maybe that somehow did a thing.
Connector. Then again, it's not. It's like, you know.
Yeah, I like the variety because it's like it doesn't hurt that it's in there, you know, and it seems very neat because it is like free pops of like if you're a xenophobe, right? It's a great thing to do because it's like free pops that you can assimilate that are just as racist as you are, you know.
Yeah.
So that is something.
I will pick the ring world start, I think. Just
Okay.
as like a just like because I'm not sure if I'm doing like optimal plays. I just want to like pick something good. For sure.
This is the part where I don't even know if I spelled my name right, so there you go. Oh, who the fuck is this? Get out of here. Misi. We got like another guy. Sorry, dog. Because I did put a password on it, but it's just a particularly easy password. But yeah, no, like yeah, play it like go for like a semi-serious build because crisis strength times 10, 18 AI empires, advanced start, and they're also all relatively good builds. You know, a couple of like meme builds in there, but most of them are better than what the AI would randomly put together.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not going like I'm not going for a meme. I'm just going for like not fucking what I usually do. So
I'm not going for what I usually do either, but it might prove to be my undoing because I usually go hegemon, right? But
yeah.
not this time.
Because I'm going very strong, you see, as my fucking top trait. Just like in those armies, this thing's faster. Fucking, it's kind of tempting to know. I'm not fucking retarded.
I would like warrior culture is very good because it's like the best supplier of amenities in the game is the duelist. He gives 12 amenities per guy you put in there, opposed to the entertainer, which gives 10. And he also gives a naval capacity. Like I really rate warrior culture very highly. Oh my god. Please. Just let me know when you're ready.
I will. Yeah, I'm almost ready.
Alright.
I just did my flag. Holy shit. That was close.
Are you ready?
No, hold on.
Okay.
Need to do my flag. As I said, that is very important, sir, and I will not let you.
No. It's mainly because I'm in like the I'm like making sure that we have like that our competition is, up to scratch. So but that just means that I can't see if you've read it or not, if you know what I mean.
Okay, well, yeah. To me, it sounded like you asked me, and then you waited just 1 second and asked me again.
But it was like I don't know if you're
Okay, I think I'm about ready.
alright. So we have 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so in theory I've got 18 pre-made guys that are locked in to show up, so when they don't show up, fucking paradox, shake fist.
Did you put them to advanced AI? Because that doesn't remember. that overrides the thing.
Oh, really? So advanced AIs are like,
Yeah, it creates unique ones. That's how it was when we tried it. Remember last time?
oh well, all right, well, fuck it. If that is the case, then unfortunately, my memes are just lost the time. I hope that isn't the case. Double checking to make sure everything's okay. Yeah, rest normal. Random. Right, do it. I really hope it does work though with my AIs, because that would be cool. Because I think it also might have happened because it didn't have enough. Like last time, it might have happened because I didn't have enough of my own made AIs enabled to form the thing.
Yeah.
All right, we're off to the races. I'm in the galactic south.
But I was pretty sure we did go through it afterwards, and they're like, no, I had more than that, and they didn't show up. Yeah, I'm also in the galactic Sif.
Let's just put it like this. I'm hoping I'm just wrong. That'd be nice. Okay. Are you ready?
Just making my opening move.
Oh, yeah, right. Policies and all that. Food. I'm not even. Love having 250 frames per second on when the game's paused.
I get 480. It's actually going up.
Jesus.
490. There, I think that's about. Yeah. What happened?
I'm just checking to see if you're not falling behind. Should be okay. You are occasionally like a couple of days behind, but just let me know like how fucking bad it is.
I'll tell you when I can't even make a move anymore.
Oh yeah, one of the things that it also was last time when we stopped playing is because the game was like, because it's like on a, it doesn't have anything to do with my connection. It has to do with like the Stellaris servers, right?
Yeah.
So when the Stellaris servers were like slammed, right, for uh, like for like players, we were unable to continue our game because it was just so laggy for us.
Oh, really? It's that what was causing
That was one of the things. Yeah. Because it was just like there were so many people playing right after the update. Like it when like Stars had like 60,000 people playing it or something, and it was just causing it to like fucking lag for us like really hard, like latency lag. I do remember that.
Right. Okay. I just I must have forgotten about that. I guess.
because I like tried to I went on a whole spree of like trying to look up like if there's a way to host like a local game, remember? But there is no real possibility to do that.
I think it might be close to choke point. No, or is it? Maybe is the answer.
Construction complete.
I will say this game is very good about having the whole pyramid of decisions thing, where at the start there really isn't that much to do, and then later you get more and more things to do.
Oh yeah. It used to be a bit worse where you had to like do things and then they're like, well, fuck it. Actually,
Systems
the starting thing is quite easy.
Yep.
It's stuff being automated. It's also nice the way it works.
I tried to mix in a relative variety of starts, so you'll find out like if like the advanced AIs are replaced. I guess we'll both find out once we spot one. If it's not the Flimbley Flower Confederacy or whatever the hell, you'll know that it'll be one that I made.
The Xenu Star Dominion.
Situation log updated.
The Greater Star Caliphate. I wonder how it handles advanced start for like a megacorp civ, if it even can do that.
Probably can't, right?
Anomaly found.
No idea. Like, we'll see how it fucking deals with it. Oh yeah, like the fucking ring world start. So I went with a Scion start, right?
System survey complete.
Where I am where I am a little bitch to one of the fallen empires, who is a fanatic materialist, because LOL. Even though I don't have any materialist ethos. Nice play game.
I thought it was a RP thing.
Well, no, because it actually, if you're a Scion, right, you get given tasks by them, and you also get given gifts by them. And some of those gifts are fucking bananas, like free techs, or sometimes just a free army.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Which, the free army one is really good, because it's like 5,000 fleet strength, right?
Yeah.
Which is a lot at like the early and mid stage of the game.
Would be funny if it was just literally a free army like for planetary invasions.
Oh yeah, that would be great. I'd fucking love the shit out of that.
So here's the 5,000 strength army. You could use it to conquer shit real fast. Trust me.
I honestly like I wouldn't even be mad. It would have to just be one unit though, so that it could get like sniped really easily. But yeah, it seemed like a neat bonus. I don't know if it's better than starting on a ring world, because starting on a ring world is hella powerful. But which also, by the way, you're not the only one who's starting on a fucking ring world. If like that whole advanced AI thing doesn't like ruin it, then like about 4 or 5 of the fucking guys start on a ring world.
Right.
And the rest are fairly different. Also got a syncretic evolution one, which if you can see it, I'm really building up this thing that you might never see. So that's you know, just to really let the disappointment soak in if it doesn't work.
Man, I can't wait, Kyle. It's gonna be
It sounds so good. Oh man, you're gonna be so disappointed when it's not.
Construction complete.
Strategic resource discovered.
discovered alloys in space. Which I don't know, like, is it just is the allies just like, sitting there just being like, yo, pick me up, yo?
I guess the best, like, it really doesn't make any sense, which is why they like condensed it down to minerals and energy at the start of the game, right?
Yeah.
But I guess I don't know, you're the fucking rock expert. I guess it's like just really easy to access minerals or something.
Or convert into allies.
Yeah. I mean, you have to put in some bullshit space resources, because otherwise it is like literally, well, everyone in the universe is the same, so I mean. Like, Aurora, which is a very old and very advanced space sim, has trans-Newtonian resources, which I don't know, like, how the fuck they weren't discovered before, but they are effectively space magic resources, where it's like, suspend your disbelief. This has gone into full soft sci-fi with these weird materials, if you know what I mean.
It's bullshitty.
Construction complete.
Now, if only we built the ship out of go fastium, we'd be able to go faster than the speed of light. Scientist has gained a trait. Watch, it's like, okay, no, he's got like a robot assistant. It isn't like that he's fucking Arrested Development or whatever.
Yeah.
Anomaly found.
Well, the nice relaxing part of the game, before you get fucked by the AI.
This is a quite stressful experience for me, because I'm like, do I get this choke point? Do I get it? Someone else fucking ninja it from me.
Especially when you're like, I remember when the quote unquote meta was to be you're always xenophobe, and then you just like, fucking snake blob your way across all these choke points.
Construction complete.
Which I guess is still something you can do, but it's good that I personally don't consider that to be like the strongest build anymore, which is good. Because
I'm actually in my own little sector now. Like I have a start near the galactic choke point, but I think I have my own little arm as well.
Nice.
Yeah, like the fucking just rush out to become a complete paper tiger is, not exactly my. I wouldn't want that to be the fucking main thing to do every game. Like, it should be possible to do sometimes, but.
Well, it is still like I don't think there's anything that's been done to like make that build not work. I think rather, like, in fact, the whole sprawl, the removal of like sprawl or not sprawl, well, the removal of cohesion should probably make it a bit better. But like I don't like I just
think there are more force on you is the problem.
Yeah, and I also don't consider being like xenophobe is very much like, sure, but you don't get to have migrants, right? And I consider migrants quite strong in the game right now, like refugees and migrants.
Who would have guessed that the
Whoa,
fucking Paradise made those stronger?
whoa. I mean, I know 0 countries in the world that have inflated their population due to migrants and become, world economies.
But refugees, though?
I mean, Italian refugees, Irish refugees.
System survey complete.
You wanna put some fucking quotation marks around those refugees?
Refugees.
I need. Okay, almost.
German refugees.
I like to call them defeated rebels, personally.
And then, the probably the most powerful refugees, the Jewish refugees.
That's
Anomaly found.
God damn, just a system with 7 trade value. I've never seen a fucking sadder thing in my life. It's like that's
Oh,
all
it's
that
holding
system
enough.
has.
Yeah. Get a job, sirs.
Anomaly found. Anomaly found.
So you found any Allens yet?
Alan has been very absent.
Absentee Allens. Tragic, isn't it?
Although I have not been able to I think my arm is like, cause I basically
Anomaly found.
been sort of like not been building too many science ships, which I think is a mistake. But I had to like, not even sure what I had to do. Like, why the hell I didn't build more?
System
But
survey
I just
complete.
I'll actually build a third one now. Oh, I encountered a thing. Do you know the Ancastar system, Florence?
yeah, that's next to me.
Alright. Well, I'm a couple of systems down from there.
Alright, cool. I like that the system next to it is called Norberg, and like a fucking police squad reference of all.
What, sorry? A what?
Nordberg.
What is it a reference to?
Isn't it like police squad or Naked Gun?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Have you not seen the Naked Gun?
I have, but it's been a quadrillion years since I've seen it.
Oh, it's like the character O.J. Simpson plays.
Oh, okay. Fucking, I remember, like, I'm trying to even remember fucking O.J. Simpson in that movie. I didn't fucking remember nothing from Naked Gun.
System survey complete.
But I've watched all those. I watched all those movies, like Naked Gun, Airplane, all that shit, like years and years ago when I was like 12, 11, and I forgot almost everything about them. Probably remember the most of Airplane just because I rewatched clips of that.
Yeah, it's a good clip movie.
Yeah.
YouTube knows how to get you with those.
You ever watch two grown men wrestle? Probably one of my favorite ones. With the pilot.
Turkish prison.
You ever been to a Turkish prison?
Yes, the option for automatic surveying has come up. I'll take that.
I can have my 10% influence cost reduction, so finally I can expand without fucking feeling like a retard.
Construction complete.
Well, just to let you know, I'm at least going up to Daigyon. I don't know if Ankastar is like your only way to go.
No, it isn't.
Scientific
I'll just hold off a bit for expanding in that direction, just because I know it's most likely just going to be a thing. Oh. Where's the? Oh, it's there.
Well, it's good that because if you're like near Ankastar, right? Like it means that together we can sort of control. Like if we together we can kind of sort of cut off a segment of the map. That's like the best. That's like the ideal, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I will definitely be able to do that.
System survey complete.
I have 3 science ship doing thing. Probably need a bit more.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Okay, you're researching that.
Construction complete. Anomaly found. Construction complete.
Yeah, if I'm lucky, I might be able to like cut off, like, cause I have two other routes of expansion aside from Ankastar. I might be able to cut off like the pathways leading to there, and then I can effectively push my boundaries quite far.
Yeah, I'm sitting on one to my south, obviously, and I also might have one to the east, depending on thing. But to the north, there's just a thing. Well, to the north, I am in the north, basically. So.
Okay, I've got 4 science ships doing their thing. Because in the beginning, cause science ships are like almost never lose their value, because just having them assist is also very good.
Oh yeah.
System survey complete.
And the few years where they are like, superfluous, they can, later on you want them for scanning debris. Well, it's not essential, but it's a nice thing.
Yeah, you pretty much always want to. Chances are they're most likely going to start dying before you start running out of uses for them.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
What I pretty much do is I hope that I like discover hit like an enemy with my science ship or whatever, and then I know what like area I need to rush down to secure the choke point. Because for example, now I know I don't need to bother rushing Ankastar because I know that you're the only one that contests it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. And the same for me as well. Because it was like, oh man, I have to like go west and I have to go east and I have to go.
Nope. Yeah.
Fucking.
No, at least you know you don't have to go west. There we go. Fucking. I have to like do that thing where I'm like, north, south, east, west, because I'm fucking retarded.
Oh, I met someone. The Kaphevad remnant. So I think that's not.
I don't think so. No.
Oh, it's a fallen empire actually.
Oh, okay. Then there is still hope. There is still hope.
Found.
Yeah, they discovered the mining dudes. If I'm seeing this right.
System survey complete. Scientific breakthrough achieved. Construction complete.
Thank God spacebar doesn't work to pause in multiplayer, because I just instinctively press it so many fucking times.
Because like people are like, adding like Paradox, please just add that as a feature.
No, I'd have to unbind it, because otherwise, like, because it wouldn't even register it. I just hear like boom, I hear like that boom sound effect that something's happened, and I just immediately press spacebar,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they, with that, they are definitely ahead of the community with regards to whether to enable or disable that.
I think they at some point like they probably had it in like EU1 or whatever, and they're like, oh, this is a huge problem.
Yeah, they just realized that fucking everybody pauses like every 5 seconds, not necessarily because they even want to, but just because it's ingrained in their brain.
Anomaly found.
God, I remember in this game when you could get a fuck ton of influence, because every time you took over somebody's capital, you'd get like their planetary capital, and it would give you 1 influence.
Oh yeah, shit. Forgot about that. And that's the thing they had.
That is a thing.
I guess my quote unquote northern path, so like I can only go east now, basically.
Right.
But,
Which is good, I guess, because you can secure more land east.
yeah, I don't have to worry about my flank because there is no flank.
Right. My fucking Scion has not given me a gift yet, or my Fallen Empire is not giving me a gift yet. Fucking assholes.
Anomaly
What are they
found.
called?
They are the Pobelin chroniclers. They are like a scientific one, but I was pretty sure, like based on my ethos, they would get they would be like a militaristic one or whatever, or like whatever. They wouldn't be like a random one.
Right.
But I know not all ethos are represented in Fallen Empire, so I don't know if militaristic's even represented. Yeah, I thought that was there was like a chance that, but I guess it's because I guess what happens is that
Anomaly
oh,
found.
because only 3 Fallen Empires spawn. I guess they were like, okay, well,
Complete.
they didn't spawn any of the ones that match my ethos, so.
Well, I don't think there is a militarist.
System survey
No, I don't think so
complete.
either.
I think there's materialist, xenophobe, obviously, because that's one next to it, and a
Religious.
few others.
Yeah, like I remember looking at it, and not all of the ethos were represented, but
Yeah.
Xenophile is definitely one as well.
System survey complete.
Subterranean invasion. Oh God. What? Where is this happening? Huh? You can't just like fucking you can't just fucking do that and then have nothing happening. Nutty. Again, didn't even. That was weird. No, maybe it was happening on like another planet that I don't know. Spooked me. Was enough to spook me a bit. I love the faction names that are generated, by the way.
I have a Veterans for a New Victory, or Veterans for Victory movement.
Nice. I have the full
Anomaly
enfranchisement league, which is the egalitarian guys, and I have the first strike legion.
Right.
My guy has the world shaper trait. Yeah, that's useful now. Fucking terraforming speed.
What does my guy have? He's an investor. Charismatic. Okay, has a lot of traits, I guess.
System survey complete. Construction complete. An alien empire wishes to communicate.
Hey, I
Oh
found
no,
you.
the Weavers can use Scion says spell against me. What the hell is that? Says
System survey complete.
Because I'm a scion, so I think I can just attack you for bring into the fold. I can just vassalize you under the fallen empire.
weird.
So you better fucking watch out.
Oh, okay, okay, well.
Yeah, it's an interesting CB, but not very useful to use. But it's thematic that you can do it, if you know what I mean.
I mean, like, because you can the most wars are white
System
piece anyway.
survey
So.
complete.
Oh, that this fucking ends, by the way. The that little arm, the Anka star, is a dead end.
Yep.
Well, that's really good, because we have effectively not wasted a lot of
System
resources
survey complete.
going towards each other, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, no, I'm. Look at my fucking arm though. Oh wait, I don't know if you can see it. Like to the south, of my thing is that whole area is not
Fucking
armed.
68 trade. Jesus Christ. Looking at that. Fucking ring worlds. Meanwhile, fucking Billy Bob, uh, Billy Bob has not yet, given me a boon.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if you can see the south. Like I'm gonna be able to cut that place off and then get those couple of systems locked in there.
No, I can't see your thing.
All right, well, you're back. 1 second. Grab something real quick.
You back?
Sorry about that. I got some food, but I should be able to just play and go. Are you still there? He's dead. Well, in that case, we're back. And I'm back. So, team massage. One day I'll get Polarn back. Already.
Oh wow. Okay, I guess my that thing didn't give me a thing. So
Yeah, it's back for a bit, but it's fine. I had food to eat anyway, so.
right.
I just now realized they're your in the break I realized what your empire's name.
Oh,
My Sandrist Empire. Nice.
I think I should have called it the Psychopath Empire instead. Not necessarily like a thing, but it is just a better idea of what I'm actually trying to do.
Anomaly.
I like it because my Sandrist is a fairly uncommon word. I think I don't know. I think I did my traits not fantastically because I don't think extremely adaptive is as good as it used to be. Because you get terraforming tech quite early, but it's fine.
System survey.
You can always
complete.
change it later.
Exactly. Like I don't think it's terrible. I just don't know if it's like really good because
Construction.
the span of time in which it is useful is quite short.
Well, I wouldn't say quite short. I think right now I would probably not have my terraforming done. It really depends on the fucking tech luck you get, right? Because sometimes you don't get terraforming at all.
Right.
So you could like see at least 50 years where it's like definitely useful.
System
maybe.
survey complete.
So I wouldn't consider it bad. It's
No.
very expensive what it is. And also like if you're a multi-ethnic empire, then it's even better because then you can just settle people around and not have to. Fuck. My science ship, no. Cowards have destroyed our science ship.
Cowards.
Anomaly found.
Oh, I found somebody. Oh no, these guys are rip. They are not funny names.
Advanced AI start.
Damn you! But for advanced AI, these guys are fucking terrible. So like, I don't know what the hell. Because they only have like 35 pop, which is not advanced AI start. So.
Yeah, because I have 35 as well.
Yeah, like usually advanced AI has like 100 pop for reference. Like they start with like 5 planets or something. So maybe these guys are like special, but my level of hope has definitely gone down a little bit. hope
Maybe
to
they
see
started
the,
with what's their thingy? Yeah, Ascension background.
yeah, I mean maybe.
Like are they the hegemon or whatever the other one is?
No, they're the post-apocalyptic. These guys.
Okay. Yeah. There goes my idea.
But I mean, it's weird, but it's good because they definitely made everything Admiral difficulty and Advanced AI start. But it's odd that it's like doesn't seem to have done the thing. But it's sort of good. So provided everything else works, like this is quite good because like these guys are fairly killable for me.
Hmm.
System survey complete.
Oh, they're also egalitarian. Can I declare a rivalry? Right, first I'd have to harm their relation. Damn it. Agents established with like fucking all the artisan tropes which apparently live here.
How about minute to talk about Jesus? It's fucking what I imagine they're like. Would you like to donate or watch our e-concert?
Yeah. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. You know what I am fucking annoyed by is the fact that like the the Scion thing literally like the first game I played it as like a test run, I was getting fucking like boons left and right from like the Overlord, but now I'm fucking getting dog shit. Also can't declare rivalries apparently, which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah, I got 200 nanites, whatever the fuck they do.
Unless there's like a patch that was like fucking, oh yeah, Scion Origin has been like nerfed into the ground or whatever. That'd be something.
Let's see.
System survey complete.
So Scion is a bit OP. It's cut to someone getting a hyper jump drive like a Tech 4. Actually, no, they got a battle cruiser. That's right.
Yeah, like you get because you get like it can be very OP if you get like the military ships like really early on.
Yeah.
Then it's like fucking the AI is like even like another player would be like fucking LOL mate like I have got you beat.
System survey complete.
Okay, hold on. This is like fucking pissing me off. Let me actually look, because trying to find the fucking Stellaris Wikipedia for Scion is like fucking almost impossible.
Just look at the patch notes. I think that's a better way.
But yeah, I just want to have that as like a reference as well. But like, fuck me. Apparently because I know it exists, right? I know it's there. Right there it is. Blah, blah.
fixed typo in Scion event. Okay.
Oh fuck it, we're gonna find out, because like I can't find that Wikipedia page anymore where it says like what the limitations of being a Scion are and what they aren't, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, whether I can, because I'm pretty sure I can just do claims and declare wars. I just can't like make rivals, which is a thing. So that's fine.
Initiating tactical retreat. Construction complete. Construction complete.
They haven't even given me a fucking task. Like, come on, guys. Task me up, bruh. Like, dude, I'm open. I'm open.
I'm open, chief.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
It seems like the only change they made to Science is fixing a typo.
Alright, well, then it should still be fine. Then I guess I'm just getting very unlucky with the mean time for them to tell me something to do, because usually it like is within the first couple of years, like, and they're like, hey, can you do this?
Right. Also find it's a bit weird, like they sometimes fucking don't say what they fix, and it's can be quite major what they say, so I don't always trust the patch notes anymore. Like the fucking when they changed, I remember in E4 it was like infamous. I remember like fucking caught them making AI having no land attrition,
Yeah.
which is pretty funny because like the only reason they got discovered was like Arumba was like playing around with the numbers, doing like a land attrition to the enemy build. It's like a meme.
Yeah.
Like thing is like, oh, whoops, that was an error.
Unfortunately, with this, I have gotten quite a fair amount of like territory to expand into, because if I can keep going like north, right?
Yeah. I'm literally doing like the fucking rush meta though. Like I don't know, like this might not work out for me.
Well, it's like, you know, rush meta when you're not fanatic xenophobe or whatever. Feels bad, bro. Not taking the.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm basically like putting out the biggest fucking blanket right now.
Yeah, but then again, you know, xenophobe is fucking bad once you get to like the part of the game where the territory has already been distributed, right? So, you know, it's good, but it's bad.
My beach towel brings all the boys to the yard. The other guy I discovered only has 2 planets and 40 pops.
What the fuck?
System survey complete.
I set like everything to be advanced AI. There is some fuckery going on. Like, unless these are like not the advanced AI and these are just like.
No, it must be an advanced AI, right? Because there's no other way.
Well, there's no way it's like an advanced AI with only 40 pops.
Well, could be they changed what the.
Oh, connection to lost.
guess it doesn't matter what I select for this event.
Let me just save. You should be free to hot join, and then you can see the extent of like how much they butchered all the names that I gave and all that sort of shit.
Oh yeah, the damage. Requesting hot join.
Yep.
Now with my upgraded internet speed, I should be able to get this patch first. Say much faster.
If only fucking Paradox upgraded their Stellaris servers, then that might matter.
Pretty back while this does then. Okay, so I'm looking through the factions now.
Yep.
You there?
Yeah.
There's the Orc regime. Is that one of yours?
Yeah, that's one of mine.
The Chinese Empire, the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire, the Weaver, and all that. Creeping Wine Consciousness, which I also think is one of yours.
Yep.
Equal Rights Committee.
Yep.
The regime of Vagolia.
Nope.
Vagola.
Nope.
United Crux Ross League. Chinor Combined State of Mirak. Interstellar Kantari Polity. And next Draxi Democratic Union Rinstar regime.
If you're having a hard time reading them, they are not created by me.
What about Atane Banian Commonality?
Nope.
Actually, hold on, right back.
Oh, I understand what happened. No messages.